welcome to all. Today we are going to another topic as merits of planning or advantages of planning. It is an important topic under planning unit. So focus on the class. First, the advantage is the purpose and direction. Planning is future oriented. It forces managers to look beyond the present. Planning focuses on future course of action. So the manager's thought process and the view of future action. It creates a unity of purpose because the objectives are formally expressed and the methods and the procedures to obtain these objectives are clearly defined. Yeah, planning should be formulated the policy and the procedures about the objectives and clearly mentioned in the planning process, in the planning function. Next, motivation. If plans are properly communicated to all levels, then everyone can feel involved in carrying them out. Once we have done the planning, then they will be communicated to the subordinates. Once they received the planning, they feel that we have to work on the basis of the planning, formulated planning. When people get involved, their sense of planking increases and they are highly motivated. When employees got the feel of sense of plankingness, they are highly motivated by the management. Next, decision making. Knowing the organizational objectives and the methods to achieve them eliminates ambiguity in the decision making process. Once we know the planning process now very clearly, we have clear vision to achieve the objectives, then we can eliminate the obstacles of that problem. Then the decision making process now will be in a smooth way. Planning provides feedback and indication of a deviation, corrective action, then decision making process a little easier. Planning helps to identify the deviation, then correct the deviation, then the decision making process it will be easy. Systematic planning requires an understanding and evaluation of many variables that will be overlooked, which could adversely affect either the decision process or the operation. Through systematic planning, we can evaluate many variables in the organization which could adversely affect the decision making process. Optimum use of resources. Planning involves the identification of such resources for optimal utility. There is no minimum waste of these resources. Through planning, we can identify the resources, the wasteful resources in the organization. This will also reduce unproductive work, idle time of workers, the downtime for machines, and would logically result in minimum cost of operations. If we use the resources optimally, then we can reduce the cost of operations and will also reduce the unproductive work and lazy time of workers and the breakdown of the machines also. Next, forecast. It reduces the eliminates of risks and uncertainty. It prevents cost judgments and the haphazard the decisions and results in disciplined think. Through planning, reduces the eliminate elements of risk and uncertainty. Yeah, in management there are a lot of risks and uncertainty which can be reduced by forecasting. It prevents quick judgments and haphazard decisions through planning. Competitiveness is the company has the time to shop around for the best and the most competitive rates because operation are planned in advance. If you plan to the advance in the operation, then we can meet the market conditions with the competitive rates. Proper planning gives an advantages and edge if it decides to make changes in its line of products or expansion in its plant the capacity, changes in methodology. If we have proper planning, we can make the changes in the line of products, we can expansion plant capacity and the changes of methods and the techniques of the operation. Next, evaluation. Formal planning forces managers to examine all areas from all angles and efficiently coordinate the activities. Through formal planning, managers evaluate from all angles about the organization efficiently, and through that they will coordinate the all activities of the organization. Without this, managers may ignore or overlook some critical aspect due to time pressures or other factors, thus affecting the outcome in a negative way. If we don't have formal planning, we cannot overlook organizational factors more clearly because we don't have formal planning. It will affect the production also and the output also. Thank you.